Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the new moon forecast of the moon occurring on the 2nd of July 2019. Here I am with some new information about it, and because this moon is very, very important, because it will be a new moon with a solar eclipse, which is going to enhance the power of the new moon, of planting new seeds. Every time we have a solar eclipse, we have a sort of a rebooting. The energy of the solar eclipse is a masculine energy, is an energy of action based on what we feel rather than what we feel. So it's about acting upon our sense of feeling, where we feel we want to go and where we feel we want to be. And it's very interesting that this new moon is occurring in Cancer, which is the star sign of feelings. Is the first water sign of the zodiac, and is a cardinal sign. So again, it reinforces the concept of new beginning and new energy coming through. One important thing about this new moon is going to happen on the 2nd, and the 2nd, number 2 in the Hebrew alphabet, relates to the letter Bet, which is about bringing the light into the house. And the house is our body, is our real house, like Cancer is, but also is the light of within the body, within our inner temple. 2 is about also creating division, is about creating a space, and this is why I called this Facebook live broadcast Dividing the Waters, because it's about making the space. Dividing something means to make the space, to create a space for something new to be reorganized and recreated. So it's about the difference between what exists, who I was and who I am. So it's really a time of rethinking, of ending something, because the total addition of the date of the eclipses is 21. And 21 is a number that marks an end, talks about personal transformation and inner discovery, and is about also a time for spiritual growth. So we need God's strength to go through this process, so that we really can divide the waters and align ourselves, 7, to the highest possible idea. So 7 is about spiritual perfection. So it's about leaving what does not fit anymore with who we are, and aspire to something higher than us, than what we have in life. So it's we had in the last starting from last September, we did have a lot of moons, lunation, where we had the presence. Number 21 and number 93 were appearing. 93 especially, we had it on the 3rd of June, on the new moon in Gemini on the 3rd of June. We had it in March, on the 6th of March, with the new moon in Pisces, and we had it again in Aries, in new moon in Aries on the 5th of April. 93 is about death of illusion, death of the old, and the realization that love is the law, love and the will, the inner true will. So we really need to, the numbers of this lunation tell us that we need to see the world for what it is. We need to dissolve any illusion and die to the old self, to be reborn in the spirit. The degree of this new moon is 10 degrees 37 minutes. If we do the numerology of this number, 10 is a 1, 37 is a 10-1, so we have an 11-2. And also there is also another aspect, because 10 degrees 37 minutes also is in astrology is considered to be the 11th degree. And the 11th degree it talks about the final judgment. Is about after disorder, after an energy of confusion, we can see a sign of prophecy. So it's about inner rebellion, inner fight, to be able to go beyond the dual nature and realign and reaffirm ourselves. So it's a very strong energy, because it talks about the importance of finding, developing independence and objectivity, and decondition ourselves. So we have to stand in front of, within ourselves, stand in front of what we feel we truly are. Cancer is associated to gold, and gold is about refining, the process of refinement of what is the raw material to find the true essence. Cancer relates to our biological inheritance, relates to our biological karma, relates to the mother, to the family, to the house, to our psychological foundation, to also home, and then also relates to endings, because it talks about it's the time of of karmic conclusion of life circumstances. So and it's about building new foundation in relation to self-consciousness. This is very important, because we need really to individuate ourselves, to really understand who we are, and the process of deconditioning is extremely important. Is extremely important at this point in time, because year 2019, I mentioned it many times, 1 is the new, 9 is the old, and the waters are separating. They are going to be divided, so that we can really leave the past behind, leave behind all the ideas we had about ourselves, and finding the courage to truly be who we are. So this moon is talking about rebirth, is about strengthening within us the power of self-assertion, is about the capacity of staying on our own truth, is about the possibility to be able to conquer all the obstacles that do not allow us to go towards our future, and then bring to consciousness, also inner consciousness, personal consciousness, to what was hidden behind. So Mars square Uranus is giving a huge strength, creating also an energy of conflagration, of conquest, of the for what we want to achieve. And then it's because we don't want to feel any outer pressure, and we really are pushed to fulfill our own life responsibility. So it's an intense energy, because the new moon and the solar eclipse will be close to our north node, which is about Dharma, which is about the future, leaving behind our past. Saturn, Pluto, the south node in Capricorn are really take us to a huge process of transformation, so that really we can, because we feel the urge to actualize our life potential. So there is a strong need of standing within. And because Cancer rules our breast, is about finding what nurtures us, finding what is we really feel deeply within the self, finding our own art. Because Mars is going to be at 0 degree 32 minutes in Leo. It will enter Leo. At the time of the new moon will be in Leo already. So Leo is about finding the inner heart, having the courage to follow the call within, to follow the call of the heart, and so we must listen to the inner voice within to be able to nurture who we truly are and leave behind what we thought we were. The other thing is about me and you, is about who I was and who I am. So there is a lot of changing, of ending in relationships, inner relationship, outer relationship, a lot of transformation, a lot of movement. We're going to have another lunar eclipse at the time of the next full moon in Capricorn, and then we will have 2 other eclipses, both in Capricorn and Cancer, when the Sun will be in Capricorn at the end of the year. So this reinforces the concept that I mentioned many times about the fact that we really need this year, with the South and the North Node in Cancer Capricorn, we really need to have the courage to express ourselves and to bring the light within. So it's going to be a very intense month, also because this month we will have 3 lunations. So I wish you all the best. Hold on to the inner light and listen to your inner heart, to your inner self, true self within. Have a wonderful Sunday, a wonderful weekend, and a very happy new moon in Cancer. Bye bye.